Hey YouTube, good morning, good evening, good something. We got this quick video coming at you real quick. What we're going to be doing is replacing the stator side cover on the Raptor 250. If you've checked out the prior videos, you'll know on the twin setup that I'm going to have, well, I'm just going to call it as the 250 twins because I'm going to put all this into one playlist. But on the twins, what we got going here is the one machine that was in the worst condition has some starter issues. So the starter wasn't there. We did get a new Arrowhead starter from Rocky Mountain. It has a 1-year warranty on it, so I feel comfortable with that. Couldn't find any that were OEM, so I went with this option, which seemed to be a good option for us. We went ahead and ordered a stator side cover. I had to order the gear that goes into there, and I think it's idler gear number 3. The shaft was broke and messed up and it destroyed the housing, so we're just going to get all that taken off and then we're going to put the new parts on. And I started the video, started doing things before I started recording, so we're going to get this footage, camera flipped around, get you footage of what we're doing and make this a quick one for us. So we already got this cover side here pulled off, and as you see, it's the same thing as this one that's going to be going back on there. We're going to get everything flipped over here in a little bit and start putting the parts in. All right, so we're just going to move everything from here over to here. So as you can see, the stator only will go in one way because there's this notch right here. And right here is the broken part, if you can see it. See that big old crack going around through there. So this is why we replaced this cover. Now I left this sitting outside overnight. So the dew gave it a little bit of surface rust, but this is going to replace this one. As you can see, the teeth are all worn down and broken right there. So we're going to put the new one on there as well. Here's the new shaft. New shaft's going to go in there. No problems. And let's flip this over and get it back over to the machine. So the one-way bearing does work well, as you see. It spins freely one way and catches and turns the other. We just get any of this extra little crud and stuff off of there with the washcloth. But what I decided to do was go ahead and reuse the gasket that I had. I could have swore I had another one, but I did have a tube of that gasket maker in there. So we have gasket maker on both sides of this. And we're going to insert the new shaft, and the more teeth on the gear goes in first. We're going to get that shifter down and out of the way. Well, we should just be able to get this going on. Well, that didn't work. There we go. All right, cover's on. Make sure this still spins. Yep, still spins. We're gonna go ahead and get the bolts back on now. Gonna wipe off the axis. Make a nice clean transition there. Nice clean seam. At least where you can see it. And this is still spinning there good. We have the new gear, starter gear. I think this is idler gear 1. Go ahead and open it up with its shaft. Goes in there. Spins one way, not the other, without turning the motor over. Spins, doesn't go the other way, as it should. I'm gonna go ahead and open up the Arrowhead starter. As I stated, it comes with a warranty of 1 year. I'm just going to tie this bag up, get it out of the way. It's basically just over this boot to keep any water out of it when I spray this off, but we went ahead and set the starter down in there. Now we just need to wiggle it around to get it in place. So they have 10mm bolts. One goes right down in here on the top. You're gonna need a long extension to be able to get to it, but we're just gonna start it in there and then push that starter as close to the front as we possibly can get it. You know, just to make sure it's up far as it can go, because you want as many teeth as possible, or much teeth as possible. On both gears, and then we get my shaft in there, okay, and then Yamaha. That's all exactly on there as it should be. Last but not least, we'll put these plugs back in that we got from the other cover. And we're good to go. All right, everyone, so that's officially it. We have the Stator side cover on the second twin Raptor changed. It was broken, as you see here, with that nice big crack right up here. Maybe not that way. Nice big old crack up there. And this area was kind of bored out, so we went ahead and replaced this with one from Partzilla. This case saver here is trash, so I'm going to see about some cost-effective ones that I can get to put on both these machines without going too crazy. I know Gland Innovations are like the best ones that I've ever found, and I run them on my kids' Raptors. However, it can be an upgrade for the new owners. But this is done. Soon we're going to be getting the motors out of both of these quads here. We've already gotten the wiring harnesses out. We've got everything out. We fixed a little welding area that needed to be done in this one. And now it's just time to soon be getting these apart. All right, everyone, thank you for checking out this video. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe.